What's going on, guys? Svspector here, the HCS Arlington FFA Champion. Gonna watch back the semifinals and the finals and just give some of my input. And yeah, let's get into it. Let's watch it.
All right, we're hopping on to the FFA semifinals. For anybody waiting for FFA, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the semifinals, so many incredible players to witness in here.
Not sure how loud it's going to be on the stream, but rather have it a little bit loud, and then you guys can turn it down if you need.
And Nuclear Blaze also, Luminon Green. Am I saying that name correctly, Joel?
It's FFA. I'm just no team to worry about. You know what I'm saying?
You are your own team.
Individuals.
Hopefully they put the gamer tags up so we can see it.
Right now you can't tell.
I know for the finals. Okay, right as I say it, they talk about it on stream. Let's go.
You can also see bottom left. It should update now with the players as they fill in.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Some good shots out of HCS 363. I'm changing my gamer tag to HCS 363. Love it.
Let's just run down who's in the Slavia Fest.
The ending of the semifinals and the final chat is insane. Like the way that I clutch out to make it out of the semifinals, and then to just the end of the finals to win it. It's nuts. I'm excited to see it.
Oh, the thrust. There it is. Switch it up. Gets the kill there. Of course, he's going to stay alive with that thrust, and I like this play.
A little bit of lore, too. A little bit of lore. So going into this tournament, my controller broke the day before I left. So like I was leaving on Thursday, my controller broke Wednesday, and then after it broke, I had a backup controller that was just not good at all. But I had a feeling like the second it broke, I'm like, I'm gonna win this whole tournament on my backup controller. So it's actually just kind of nuts, like just the power of self-belief and confidence. You know, it's like your controller can break or whatever the circumstances may be. Just having that belief and just truly knowing, like I just knew it was so weird. I don't know, the universe and just how things work out sometimes. It's nuts. But like the second I took out my other controller, I just had a moment where I'm like, I'm winning with this. It's crazy. I ended up doing it.
Decide where you want to go from there. Excuse me.
And at the very end too, so the end of the finals, the way that I end up tying it is insane too. Like the second it was happening, I knew I was gonna get the kill. Like I'll explain it later, like after it happens, but just so crazy how things work sometimes.
He does get to 8, a massive double kill. Suspect you're gonna be in that 365 spot, second to the top of the left leaderboard.
Saves, ends up going down as well. Right now, it's Gunplexion who is in this lobby as well. Didn't have the best open bracket side.
The lobbies were stacked too.
Lies Infantry ended up losing to a couple of really solid teams, actually. Ascending Baseline and BH3, I believe it was. Yeah. But he's got his chance.
I think Goober was knocked out. Goober was knocked out in the round before this. And he's nasty at FFA, so that just goes to show how many good players were playing in it.
Able to take them down eventually. See, and I believe it's Command Station right now in that 359 spot that's taking the lead.
You love to see it. She's smart too. She has her monitor like curved this way so that no one can see her, no screen looking.
Like she went to this, she studied this in school. I was expecting.
What am I right now?
I like that.
Yeah,
tied for first. Okay.
Screen watchers, man, no cheating.
Peekers, no peeking.
Oh,
Laters, come on now.
A lot this event.
Yeah, you back up.
Not even the backup, just like players punching and not like gauging the distance.
Okay, yeah, I think there's more of a little meta to it now though. Players do little footsies, we call it in Street Fighter. I know it sounds weird to call it that, but that's just really what it is. You back up at the perfect time and you avoid that. It doesn't look like they're doing it because it just looks like a miss, but they're actually
What they're talking about, like backing up to make other people miss, yeah, it's super good. But in this game, it's so broken to where sometimes when you back up and try to melee, your melees just don't register. Your melees register way better if you're going forward. So sometimes it can actually screw you, which sucks, but
actually backing up to avoid that. And on land, it's
you're always trying to timing it. For free-for-all, you're always trying to get good trades. So like it really is just like little footwork battles.
Who knows?
Got some filthy shots.
Nice.
A couple of those kills, and there we go, folks.
I've not watched any of this back yet. My first time. Nice little double.
Tie with Maddie, yeah. Maddie's on your screen
I think
right
that was
now.
me.
They're going to be fighting for that #1 spot, but you have to understand, ladies and gentlemen, Still 11 minutes to play here. Anything could happen. It's a game of free-for-all is about catching fire, getting to that flow state, and trying to find your kills as quick as possible and getting multi-kills before you die. Someone we don't see in this lobby is who, Tools?
Deputy Goober.
Crazy, huh?
Yeah, this the FFA GOAT of Halo Infinite not here. He lost a brutal matchup with a lot of the players that you see here in this lobby. There was Maddie, Gunplexion, Svspector, and Saves that was in that last lobby, and they were just able to inch them out. I think we're going to see a similar story where the scores are going to be very close.
All right, last piece of lore. So I don't know if you guys have seen the Never Back Down movie, but it's one of my favorite movies all time. And the main character, he's going through like a fighting tournament, right? It's a movie about MMA. And he's going through a fighting tournament, not because he wants to be in the tournament. Obviously, I wanted to be in this tournament, right? But he's going through a fighting tournament just to like battle this guy. And I feel like going into this event, like my mindset was that I'm battling against Goober, you know? So in the movie, the main character, he's going through the tournament to fight a specific guy, and that guy gets knocked out, right? So it's like, okay, Goober got knocked out, but then in the movie, the guy just completely stops fighting in the tournament and just walks out. But in my head, I was like, okay, like the guy I'm opposing, like Goober, he got knocked out, but I'm winning this shit, you know? So it was just so cool. Like I was just relating it to Never Back Down, to where it's like, okay, like the guy who I was trying to like play in this tournament to match against, he's not in it anymore, but unlike the movie, I'm going to continue on to win. It's crazy. It worked out like that. Never Back Down is a goated movie if you are into MMA. I mean, even if you're not into MMA, it's a good movie. The first movie, specifically. I'm just giving you guys all the lore. I think those were like the 3 big things for me.
It's really a battle of attrition. You have to be able to keep playing at a high level for a very long time. This is what my biggest struggle in FFA was, is I'd play well for the first 5 to 7 minutes, and then once I hit that halfway point, I really started to feel the game catch up to me. I couldn't keep performing at that same level.
Camo in the hands of Nuclear Blaze. That's not off the table, and I don't think anything is off the table here for these guys. Oh, and Lady. Sorry. Oh, Sticky! Oh, I like the drop down, too, from Nuclear Blaze. But Maddie, 20 kills. Command Station still leading with 21.
So far, Command Station has been keeping good pace. Oh, those deaths, they can add up. Remember, deaths have big implications. If you die in a spot where you're not supposed to, it's another 8 seconds that you're not in a gunfight. Like, you're not able to increase your score. So sometimes it's more important not necessarily even to get the kill, but just not to die, not to get traded out.
Everyone's just trading.
Or you make sure to at least get 2 kills before you go down.
You can't die untraded.
Right,
That is
so big. It's so big. There you go. Oh, that's a great use of the ledge there. My goodness gracious.
That was me being a little monkey.
That's about to be a triple for Command Station.
Clean. 24 now for Command Station. Trailing is Maddie, and then Gunplexion next.
No, go back. Come on.
That's going to be our top 3, and it's going to be Svspector sitting in that 4th spot. Remember, folks, this is our semi-finals. It's going to be the top 4 that will advance from this point on.
Very important game here for all of these players. It's one thing to go down in terms
that
of,
sucks.
You know, open bracket or whatever. But
That sucks.
You have a second chance now. You want to try
Oh,
and
no, it
lead with
doesn't.
something.
Those are my kills. Let's go.
That's exactly what these players are looking for, and it's all on you. That's why I've always loved free-for-all. It's all about you as a player individually. You can't blame anyone else. Command Station almost gets the 3rd, but clean kills either way.
She's doing a great job of just finding these one-shots, getting those fast cleanups, and then trying to parlay it into even more. I mean, a few times where we've seen a double potentially turn into a triple, and that's just fast, effective work. She's finding the right spots. She's getting to those angles that are going to help her continue to lead this lobby.
Complexion's been at 22 for a little while here, looking for him to catch fire shortly. It's
very rare for him to slow down.
Yeah.
I feel like he's one of those consistent players that keeps that score up.
There we go. And we said something, and he woke up. Double kill out of him. Almost get. Oh, goodness me. Turns away. Wants to get the sticky there, but not going to land it.
That's unfortunate. Nuclear Blaze gonna try to find his way towards a gunfight and finally you see all the players lining up ahead of him. That is 3 quick players down, and Nuclear Blaze is like, I thought there was engagements happening here, but everyone's down.
That's what it is. It's
I'm
just
contending
timing
for
in this-
first
in free-for-all.
currently,
A
but I'm
lot of
pretty
people
sure
think
for a
free-for-all is
while I
random,
go on a
but
big
it
drought.
really isn't.
I don't get kills for a
I will
long
say,
time, so I have to
I'm
ice
not a
up
big
heavy.
fan of Aquarius free for all. I know these guys all love it, but I'm still partial to midship. Call me a boomer if you need to. I feel like it's just perfect. It's a perfect map for that type of game.
I'm not sure when it happens though.
I think we're having a
Maybe it's the finals. I forget. I just know one of these, either the semifinals or finals,
Really hope so.
gets
It's the
spooky
best
for a
map
bit.
in Halo, and I think that is not necessarily an opinion, but a fact. 32 for Command Station. He's still leading here.
Johan's catching up though.
Yeah.
No, Johan's at 22.
Svspector is catching up.
Svspector's
Yep.
the player, and Maddie just hit 32 as well. So all these players within 1 of each other, and it's about that point in time. We're hitting the halfway point. I'd be interested to see who can keep their pace. Right, this is where you usually start to see some separation.
She's so good. Goodness me. Beautiful shots once again. Back towards top P. Clean. Switch it up. Tries to get a kill there. Gunplexion making the best that he can out of the situation, and he gets 29.
Just 6 minutes remaining in this game. Remember, folks, it's uncapped. There is no end goal. They are just trying to get as many kills in the time possible. Top 4 will advance to our grand finals.
Johan understands the importance of staying on the top of P here. It's a very exposed spot. You get naded pretty easily, but still he ends up getting 2 kills in that scenario. Well, it's going to be him. Gunplexion with 30. Still Command Station in the lead with 37. 35 for Maddie. And 33 for Svspector.
Command Station, she's done such a good job of finding weak players. Man, the amount of times that we see her finishing off some damage that was left over has been incredible.
38 to 33 here. It's still, once again, Command Station. Again, these 5 minutes, though, this is where things change just a bit.
You have to get top 4 to move on, by the way, chat.
Gotta make sure that you tighten up for these last 5
Tiebreakers
minutes.
come down to deaths. Whoever has less deaths,
Oh, Gunny's not
then
happy
assists.
about that
Whoever
one.
has more assists after the deaths.
Lost out on a kill there, and 2 kills for Command Station again.
She's like a walking double kill at the moment. It's like, she's just, it's like boom, boom, tap, tap.
It's a flow, man.
She is, yeah, she's in the right spot, and
Yep.
she clearly feels the. It's interesting is it's no longer like a flow as a team. You have to feel the flow of every other person in the lobby and start to identify when those weak players are starting to come on the screen.
It's so funny that you say it. It's like really well said. It is very interesting. A lot of players just like think you go into a free for all and you're just cleaning up kills. It is not. That's not how it is. I mean, you do have to clean up kills, but it's a flow you find on the map.
What?
Somehow, Command Station
That's
wins
a
that one,
joke.
but you do have to clean up kills, but
Wait. Let's see this. Oh, I'm still weak, I guess. Gosh damn, I was about to say, hold up. Okay.
It's a flow you find on the map, and somehow Command Station wins that one too.
Yeah, it's staying alive, right? It's getting those kills that then help her get into spots where she can get the easy ones, right? The hard kills earn you easy kills in FFA. That's why you start to see separation at the end of the game. Who's been winning their one-on-one gunfights? Command Station has been hurt by quite a margin.
All right.
43, we're seeing separation.
Yeah, 44 for Command Station. Gunplexion and Maddie with 38-37. Svspector with 37. So this 4th place is tight right now.
37 is the bubble right now, right? So
Yep.
really between Svspector, Gunplexion, they're gatekeeping. Who can strike? I mean, so far we're seeing, right, so the top 4 are all safe at the time. I mean, the next closest is 33, so like Nuclear Blaze could potentially catch some fire. See Johan at 32, switch it up at 33.
Yep.
We're gonna need to see some quick successive kills for those players to try to get into that bubble situation.
Anything is possible with 3 minutes left. I learned that in free-for-all myself. Really just come back. Again, catching fire is the exact word. Nice clean kill by Command Station again. 46 now. Crazy thing is, 19 assists as well. That's a lot of assists in the lobby.
Svspector really slowed down. He's been stuck at 38 while everyone else has been advancing into the 40s. Got that camouflage, but
That guy makes it around the corner. I've been at 38
not
since
only
about 4
down, but
minutes.
kill left behind,
Oh, he's so
and it's
right.
earning Maddie
And I'm pretty sure my sprint button didn't work right there. Remember I was talking about my controller suck?
Into that first place conversation.
That rut is so annoying to be in. That's exactly what Svspector's in right now. Still at 38, by the way.
Give me those
Johan
stickies.
is catching up, switch it up, it's catching up.
Wow, this is a brutal drought.
Still at 38.
It's
It's about to be 2 minutes with no kill.
Command
I
Station
still
once
ice up.
again hasn't missed a shot all game long. My goodness gracious.
Sometimes it'd be like that though in FFA. It's not ideal, but
And it's beautiful, beautiful shots, individual talent. Deflection with 43,
sometimes people
so it's
just freaking
48,
drop dead in front of you, you
43,
get double
43,
teamed
and then
on repeat, or you just
39.
don't find a soul for some amount of time.
39. Switch it up, and Johan at the tide.
Still at 38.
Yeah, Svspector got passed up. I don't think Svspector's gotten a kill in 3 minutes. It feels like.
Blaze just got fourth
Nah, a
just
little
now.
over 2 now, I think, or
Svspector's
around 2.
lost another fight. This has been. one
Hey,
of the
you don't
most
know I lost
brutal
another fight,
droughts
bro.
I've ever seen in FFA.
It's not
I got
fun.
triple teamed.
It was a 7-kill difference.
Oh, and that kill got stolen, and I
now
just
he's
died
down
again.
multiple
Oh my
kills.
goodness.
It's not- that is
Down but
definitely
not
rough.
out.
46
Never
for
give up.
Maddie here.
Never surrender.
So it's of course 51, 48, 46, 44, and 40.
Really, what we got to focus on is those 3 players on the top left of your screen. Switch it up, Svspector.
Alright, I just got a
They are
3-piece.
in
There we
race.
go.
That is the bubble.
And
Now I'm tied with
Blaze as well,
Johan.
40.
Back with Blaze. I'm in the mix again. Tied to switch it up
It got
too.
real tight at the end of
42.
this game. We're 65 seconds left
This is
in
good.
this game. It's going to come down to probably just 1 kill.
Johan goes down. Switch it up. There it is, the kill. A little trade. He's got 43. Svspector's got 43. Where'd he come from?
Dude, how? When? He was down by multiple. He came to
I got
life
an
at the
icy
right
triple.
moment.
Come on.
The big kill here. I don't know who that was. 46 for Gunny. So right now it's 53, 47, 47, 40.
You see that nade chat right there? That's going to foreshadow the end. So you see how nothing hits. Nothing hits, okay? Just keep that in mind.
And here we go. Svspector on screen, trying to get to that next kill. He's got 2 1-shots ahead of him, but he had to disengage from both. Has to value the life. Are they
The
able to
fact
get
that I
shields
didn't
back?
get chased
Yes,
right
Svspector
there
back into that
is
fight.
actually so
Every
big.
second counts.
Yep, switch it up as the one in fourth right now. He's got to do something here to keep that.
Camo.
Because right now, Svspector is right behind him. Svspector gets another assist. This is not what you like to see. Cleans up one, though. Big stick
Boom.
there.
Come on now.
He got it. This stick is huge. 46 with 12 minutes
Jiggle
left.
peek.
Another
Ooh.
stick. That's how you secure top 4. Does he do it? 53, 48, 48, and 47 for Svspector with 1 second left. He will secure
48 right there,
that
too.
will be the top 4.
Woo, he made us
Let's
sweat.
go, chat.
But we got
Oh
through
my
it.
goodness.
My. Svspector, talk about cutting it close.
That's insane. Those sticks were just You know how hard it is to stick in high pressure situations like that?
It's hard for me. I can't do
Oh
it.
my gosh, that is so insane. And he was down, and all of a sudden, I don't know what happened. Did he get an overkill on the map that we missed?
Wait. No, we have it right?
40, 53.
365. He was 365. Okay. Well,
Okay.
I just want to make sure we did our math right. You know,
That would have been really bad, right?
Yeah, right.
Command station.
That
Let's
was
see. I
pretty
think
good no
they.
matter
Yeah,
what.
watch.
Who else
Wait.
The next game is
In these lobbies, it's just the top 4 that go on. So.
I think they're going to show it again. I want to watch the replay of it.
Svspector, although it was
Yeah,
kinda
right
close,
here.
and he had to clutch up in this
Wait,
one.
let's pause it. So I'm down. Switch it up's ahead. I'm tied with Nuclear Blaze. So if I die right here, I'm probably chalked.
Hey,
Get
he has
that
a
kill.
chance to still get first.
Boom.
Man, what a stick. This is 15 seconds left in the game.
This is the stick with
Peek
with
for
no
the
shields. This is
information.
one right here. You're peeking out right side. Boom. You're left-handed, by the way, on that stick. You're left-handed. He gets info.
Make him sprint. I knew my
Left-handed
timing.
while
Hopefully
he's
they're going to start
crossing the
sprinting.
ball. That is not easy.
Yep.
It's
They started
not pretty
sprinting.
perfect.
Stop.
He gets
And I'm like, I'm going to die anyway, so
He
try to
could
get
almost
style
have
points for the
moved
ninja.
back and
I knew I'd be
potentially stay
dead.
alive, too. That's what's even more insane about
All right,
it.
on to the
Think about
finals.
what that was, 'cause it-
That's semi-final. She got first place, and now she's on with the finals for the FFA.
All right, we got a 15-minute death match, a bloodbath here on Aquarius as the white walls will be
Oh, this is me right here. Thank you.
streaked
Yeah.
in red. There we go.
Hello,
Hello, everyone.
and welcome to Mikowski's Faded Comments.
Free-for-all finals.
Episode number 420.
Free-for-all finals are live, and first, let's introduce our competitors. PMAC, I like that name. Complexion on 4. Maddie, Magico.
You can tell the screen they're on by the white
We've got
bar at the
white
top.
lines over this player, so
Yeah, because it's not showing in the middle of the screen, but if you look at the white bar, now we're on Gunplexion, now we moved up, can't see the name.
To the finals down 1 with 10 seconds left in the semis and earned a triple kill with 2 stickies at 1 shot to claim it by just 1 or 2 kills. So he's here by a hair. But all that matters, Eli, is that you are here.
That's right.
The timing's off for this sound.
Top 4 doesn't matter anymore. You want to get
We're
first
still
place,
hearing
you
the
get more money,
4v4.
higher you place in this
Pretty sure
specific
I'm hearing
lobby.
flags.
We got multiple land champions in this lobby. I know Gunplexion has one.
I think this is their
before,
audio, right?
Svspector has one before. Command Station.
Yeah, it's only one stream going, so their audio is messed up currently. We'll see if they turn it around.
A lot of champions here. They know how to close out.
Off the start, 13 is the Rabbit, but with Svspector at 12, Ninja Dilly at 11, Command Station at 10.
1 minute left in the other match, so at least it'll fix shortly.
With 11 as well. This one's still too close to call after 4 minutes of battle have been consumed as this player Envor approaches the top mid. Now top pink location. He goes down. Camo gonna be
Wow, who
here.
just did
That's
that?
a big win. That's one way to earn it.
That was a
with the triple.
giant triple to get that
And by the
camo.
way, Heatwave not GA'd in FFA. It's fair game. Players in
30
FFA
seconds. Please
totally
just finish
fine
the
with
other game, bro. I'm just trying to hear this
the,
game. That's it.
camo Heatwave combination, but this player's unable to find any targets until now.
Why is there no
Finally got
audio?
Stuck at the same time. That's a huge stick play there from Ninja Dilly.
This is me. See what
Now
happens.
in the fridge, Svspector tosses a frag out, picks up the
Oh,
Heatwave.
nice.
A little too
Nice,
late
dude.
with that.
I
He's
just
gonna
wouldn't
gather an
shoot.
Assist, Eli. And usually we're hyping up, we're building up the assists all day. That's in the 4v4s. Here in the free-for-all finals, you get an assist and you're just helping the enemy get a little bit closer to that $5 grand check.
You're exactly right. Do not want assists in FFA. We talked about it before, but all that matters in FFA is kills per minute. You want to spawn in, get into a gunfight, get a kill as quickly as possible. Audio cue is a big part of FFA as well. You have a lead.
Gunplexion now. Top car. He's a free-for-all land champ. He might just do it again here. He's in the lead right now with 18 as perfect kill goes through. No double kill for this
The
player.
only thing we hear is
Stuck in the bottom
perfect.
car. Magico goes down now in the generator.
Interesting.
Ninja Dilly pushes through. He'll trade out again, but this early on, Eli, trades are just fine.
That was a nice little flick shot there. I want to say that's from Maddie. He's got such solid aim. Using the battle rifle, maybe a little bit more comfortable with the burst weapon. Always interesting to see which weapons these players play with. And Ninja Dilly, I think, probably the player that I have not seen in one of these finals before. I feel like everybody else in this lobby typically gets this deep in these tournaments. So shout outs to him for his deepest run. And he's in second place right now, only 1 behind the leader.
Locked in with the POV of Command Station, but she'll head back to the respawn screen. She had a absolute flame-busting performance in the winter semis where she got to put the controller and the headset down early. That's how big she was up. And she had the most assists and the least deaths as well. That's about as efficient as a free-for-all accomplishment as you'll ever see. So don't count out Command Station, despite the fact that she's a few kills pacing off the lead in 4th or 5th place right now.
Super close
She's
game
still
right now.
close.
And I'm shocked.
4 kill difference from last to
He must have been
first.
eliminated in the other semifinal.
Gunplexion probably
Yeah,
took a spot.
He might have knocked him out. So maybe I jinxed him a little bit. I tweeted his 80% accuracy performance earlier. And then I guess he didn't make the next round. But that means the door is wide open for another player to take the throne.
Everyone and their mom thought Goobs was going to win.
Magico goes down. Now Dilly, a little bit of POV roulette here as everybody seems to be dropping like flies once Callus gets his eyes on him. Svspector takes 1, maybe 3 after he earns the double kill. You don't
I'm
wanna
like, is
spend
he
too
really
much
going to
time shooting
double
cross
chow,
map,
like
right?
re-chow?
Typically on Aquarius, we see a lot of cross map shots taking place, especially with the battle rifle. But in taking a fight that's not within close proximity, you allow that player the exit route to sneak away, and it ultimately, more often than not, turns into an assist.
Yeah, a lot of the skill in FFA is about your routing. You want to run through the perimeter of the map, find close range engagements that have less likelihood to be sniped by other players. It's a good place to rotate through the base, look for some spawning players in the local areas. You got to really know the spawns as well. Make sure you're constantly rotating through those areas so you can rack up those kills as quickly as possible.
We got a lot of familiar faces in this one, but right now it's PMAC, who I have not yet
I
heard
believe
of.
it's Camp. So he spells his name forwards or backwards sometimes.
Thank
but
you.
Yes, it's Camp.
All right, I've heard of Camp before. We've seen him play. No surprise now that he's on top, but it is close. Now tied for the lead is Svspector with HCS 369. That's Maddie coming up close.
Yeah, this is going to be close. Every player except for Envor in
Wait, let me see if that's the stick or not. I'm pretty sure, yeah, right here.
HCS
This stick that I do, I don't even see him. I just hear him, bro. Like, if this is online, people would for sure be saying cheating. Like, look at this. Pretty sure I don't even see him.
369. That's Maddie coming up close.
Maybe that's not the timer. Maybe it's just the observer bug. There's a stick exactly like that in the finals. I didn't see a soul, but I knew the timing was perfect.
This is going to be a close in-game. Svspector actually taking the lead. Maddie's going to tie it right up.
Not able to secure the finish was Envor, but he did get the camo, did nothing with it. Camo is, man, it's already pretty neutered in 4v4. Really easy to see for a lot of these players, but it feels like something about free-for-all. Sometimes the camo could be a curse.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird thing, right? Like, honestly, just
It's so hard to get out with the camo. Yeah, it's so hard to get the camo. You do though, it pays off really good.
Might not be worth the risk in FFA, but sometimes you can get some value out of it. I think sticky grenades have a lot of value. Typically, you can trade out at least a trade when you pick those up. So we're going to see some players go out of their way for the sticky grenades as well.
Ninja Dilly with 28. He's in third place. 2 tied for the lead as Maddie and Svspector look to claim that. Right now it's Svspector as he earns his 30th slate. Maddie gets his 30th on the board as well. That's a routine free-for-all finals that we quite often, I feel like, have seen in these free-for-all finals on LAN as HCS 372 looks to make their way along the fridge, now into the base. Not spotting anybody just down. I got to remember, that's Complexion. That's a name you can't forget.
Yeah, he's got 16 assists, probably a lot more than he wants. He's got enough kill. If you were to add his kills and assists, I think it's the most in the lobby, maybe next to Magico.
Damn.
Wow,
Magico
that's a lot.
18 assists.
He's doubled up. Outside of Magico, yeah, he's doubled up on everybody else just about. And that's, like we talked about, man, you might be in a good spot right now as he's just 5 back of the lead in Svspector. But, man, a third of those assists, you could absolutely argue a third of those should have went through. 3 go down, the triple kill secured. And that's a big one for 371 as they now tie the lead. Svspector
Ninja Dilly
has some competition.
Ninja Dilly popping off. I just said this is the first time we've seen him in a LAN finals for FFA, and he's showing that he deserves to be here. Now takes the outright lead over Svspector, who, looking at this lobby, likely to be second favorite after Gunplexion, maybe even the favorite. This is getting intense.
These 8 players had to run through the gauntlet to get to these finals.
Let's go. Picked up a camo.
Up to this point, Eli, they were playing for top 4, but now you're going for that.
Dying with camo feels the
How does
worst in
mindset
this.
change when you're satisfied and content with
Just like in fours though.
placing in the upper
Everyone's
half
just
of the lobby?
falling dead.
Now you're gunning for first place or nothing.
Like, that sucks.
I mean,
He was staring right at me though, so I
you
feel like
just gotta
gotta
do
do
the
what you
best
gotta
can.
do.
It's just highest KPM possible. You can't think too much about it. Don't get too in your own head about it, because the higher you place, the more money you earn. You've already earned money by getting here. Might as well earn as much as possible. Should be the mindset. Got nothing to lose at this point. Just get out there and get in the action. Hit your shots, kid.
We're in the end game. Less than 5 minutes left, 4 to be exact, and it's Dilly in the lead with 38, but Svspector is close behind him. So too is Maddie, as Svspector makes his way into the util, cleaning up on
Huge.
one. When you clean up on one that looks engaged in another gunfight, you look to your right or left, and you probably find another one. That's exactly what Svspector does as he secures the double kill and a tie for the lead.
All of a sudden, there's some separation now. 39 between Svspector and Ninja Dilly. This could come down to these 2 competitors. Maddie's making a late run, though, with the stick from the grave. That brings him just 1 back of the lead, making himself a known force in this lobby.
Svspector, the first to reach 40. But it's whoever has the most kills at the end of the next 3.5 minutes. It's going to be the champion at the end of this. As Ninja Dilly goes down, but not before tying the lead once again. I feel like I've said that routinely. Ninja Dilly is right on the heels of Svspector.
This is incredible. I mean, what a performance from Ninja Dilly already. New guy on the block. What a Cinderella story it would be if he does come out on top over such a stacked lobby. Unfortunately, some of these competitors likely out of it now. Camp and Command Station falling a bit too far behind the pace.
Yeah, now they are playing and content for a top 4 finish, so that might get you a little bit more cash money at the end of the day. As Magico will go down, top pink. Hopping on board here with Camp as he works his way on the P ramp. 1v1, clean. No, not enough as he'll go down. That's a big win there for Gunplexion. He's routinely winning his ones, taking a steal across the map, and now Gunplexion has found himself in the mix. He's just a spree away.
Ninja Dilly in the lead by 3 now. He's really making himself in contention to win this whole thing. Maddie's coming up behind, though, with 41. Svspector and Magico tied at 40.
Another camo.
Falling behind to the pace a little bit.
5 out of 8 players are into the 40s. First place has 44, so more than half the lobby is in it, alive and well with 2 minutes left. Who's going to take it? Svspector engaging in a 1v1.
Oh my, thank goodness.
Cleanly with the fisticuffs instead.
Oh.
Chucking the
Ooh,
ducks, taking
unfortunate
down
I
one,
didn't get the
earning
kill,
assist,
but
he'll take that.
at least I didn't trade. If I trade right there,
You see him slow creeping towards his next fight.
if I trade right there, I'm just not in the, I don't think I win it. If I die with that camera the same way as the first time, I wouldn't have gotten enough kills.
Ninja Dilly needs to continue slaying out. He can't just stop slaying right now. He knows that all these sharks are swimming up behind him, ready to steal the first place spot from him. One of those is Svspector, now just 1 kill back, as is Maddie. This is going to be a tight one into the end. 90 seconds left.
Ninja Dilly extends his lead to 2, but there are 2 with 44. Now Svspector gets to 45. He's 1 off the pace. 90 seconds left.
Ninja Dilly still holding on.
That was the stick. That was the stick I was looking for.
Stickies again.
Yeah.
I don't even see the guy.
Still holding
You
on
see
to the
that?
lead
Let's
for now.
go.
Got
Come
a
on.
huge stick.
I mean, I feel like I'd get the stick
Svspector with
either
the
way, but I
sticks
felt
once
nice.
again. This guy's incredible with plasma grenades. He's tied it up. Now, on the other side, Gunplexion about to tie it up. No, he's still down by 2. This is now maybe a 2-horse race.
The top 4 are within 2 slays of each other with 60 seconds left as Ninja Dilly goes down.
Me with a nice little crouch.
With Gunplexion and Maddie at 44. Svspector now pushing up the P-ramp, looking to get into a gunfight immediately. There's no time to spare.
Oh my God, Svspector needs a kill now. He knows that Ninja Dilly likely going to be lurking, trying to find a kill, but he's 1 shot. It's probably good that he dies right there because now he can spawn up faster and get back into the action.
48 is the lead. 47 second place, Maddie with 46 in third. Gunplexion with 45. It's anybody's race with 35 seconds left. Svspector needs to win this, gets the trade. You'll take that, still 1 off the lead, but with a 10-second respawn, he's only got 20 seconds left to come back. Will he do the same thing he did in the semifinals?
Ninja Dilly comes off spawn, immediately gets the kills. He's up to 50, 2 ahead of the lead 20 seconds ago.
Svspector gets within 1, and I imagine these 2 might just face each other here on the Carbine side. Ninja Dilly just needs to secure 1, maybe 2 more slays, and that could do it. He goes up against another, gets another.
Down by 2.
Svspector
10
down
seconds
2
left.
With 10 seconds left,
Boom.
but he's the player on your screen. He gets 1, and with 5 seconds left, he's down 1. Perfect nade shot.
Oh,
He gets it. 51-0.
Let's
And the
go.
tiebreaker would go to him as he's got only 38
1
deaths.
second
Svspector
left. 1
in the
second left to
last
get that
second
double.
advances from the semis and does the same in the finals to win it all.
Oh my goodness.
the last second, the buzzer beater to tie. By the way, how did he only die 38 times?
Right.
He was like 10 less deaths
God.
in the whole
You
lobby.
didn't even have to do a lot of math because that was pretty easy. Plus 10 on the death count, just
What?
about.
Wait. Hold up. For us who don't watch FFA,
Okay.
I see kills. 51-51. How do we measure out the winner here in an FFA?
So it goes first, kills. If you're tied in kills, then it goes deaths. If you're tied in deaths, then it would go assists. In this case, Svspector has way less deaths and more assists, so he would have won both the tiebreakers in this case. If they were still tied, I want to say it goes to damage dealt. But wow, Svspector putting on a masterclass. He had to come back from behind. I think he got a double kill in the last 10 seconds.
Yeah, there was a red flashing on your screen. It's Svspector. Man, that consummate professional. This is a guy that probably had no nerves, only adrenaline and focus flowing through his veins.
Stone cold.
He said, oh, I've been here before. I clutched up last time. I'll just do it again.
Literally so icy. The semifinals and the finals. Such a great experience. But yeah, this nade.
With 10 seconds
Last thing
left,
before I
but
end
he's the
it.
player.
So this nade. So let's go back 1 more even.
He goes up
So I'm
against
down by 2.
another,
Down by
gets
2
another.
with 10
Svspector's
seconds
down
left.
2 with 10
Get this kill.
seconds left, but
And then
he's
I
the
hear
player
shooting,
on
right? I'm like, okay, should I go left? Nah, I need to trust this, right? So I hear shooting. I could just go towards it, but my instincts told me to go to P. Okay, and this nade I've done so many times, and it never hits perfectly. Like the week leading up to the event, like you always just throw these nades, you know? And most of the time it doesn't hit perfectly unless you know they're there, right? And I have no idea this guy's here, but when I throw the nade, I knew it. I was like, okay, like this is the time the nade's gonna hit. Like I literally thought this in the moment. I'm like, this is the time the nade's gonna hit and I'm gonna get the kill. And then right here, so throw the nade, boom. After this point, I'm 1 shot. I already knew I had the kill. Just because I told myself this nade's gonna hit and I'm getting the kill.
Perfect nade shot.
Oh,
He gets it.
Late jump for it. So sick. My goodness, what an experience. Thank you guys all for watching. I appreciate it. Gonna have all my social media links down below. as well as the Ascending Baseline links if you want to become a subscriber, if you're interested in coaching, weekly tournaments, just an awesome community to be a part of as well. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll be posting videos very frequently. Peace.